the killing of soldiers in Abia State, tension in Abia as army locks down city. Oh boy. This is similar to what happened in Okwama village in Delta State. Now, people have come out, whether the IPOP people don't know, and they have fired some soldiers in Abia State and in Abia. And now soldiers have vowed to crack down on the city and get to the root and apprehend the perpetrators. Now the whole city of Abia is in fears now, as the city is apparently locked down by the soldiers, and the soldiers have vowed that they will get to the root of the matter. There is palpable tension in Abia, the commercial hub of Abia State, as soldiers locked down the city following the killing of 5 of their colleagues on May 30th at Obikabia Junction, Abia, by gunmen. So the military had, in a statement on Friday, vowed to avenge the killing and respond fiercely to the situation. As early as 6 a.m. on Friday, it was gathered that soldiers blocked the Enugu-Port Harcourt expressway at Arongwa Junction, preventing vehicles from Enugu, Onitsha, Umuahia, Owerri, and other eastern states or cities from entering Abia. So those who left or entered the city had to maneuver through bush paths where youth from villages along the way collected tools from drivers before allowing them to pass. The amount paid at each of the numerous toll plazas ranged from 200 naira to 1,000 naira, depending on the size of the vehicle. So it was also gathered that after maneuvering through the Arongwa military checkpoint for motorists coming from Abia, on getting to Isialangwa, Umweka, and Interior junctions, passengers, including school children, were asked to disembark and trek with 2 hands raised for a distance of about 1 kilometer before re-entering their vehicles that would pass the checkpoint empty. Oh boy, this was serious. Vans distributing newspapers were not spared the ugly experience. Vans carrying newspapers from Port Harcourt and Abia to other parts of the southeast could not navigate through Abia, as at 2 p.m. newspapers were yet to arrive Umuahia from Abia and Port Harcourt. Reports from Abia indicated that there was pandemonium within the Ngwa Road market axis of the commercial city, where soldiers at a base close to the market went into the market at about 11 a.m. and ordered traders to close shop and go home. Oh boy. So many schools, it was gathered, did not open in Abia, and those who opened had to close when the tension in the city grew. So this year's May 30th sit-at-home turned bloody in Abia State, as some soldiers were reportedly, deleted by gunmen said to be monitoring compliance of the sit-at-home order. This is serious, so I don't know how we're going to manage the sit-at-home thing, okay? I was thinking that they should just release Nnamdi Kanu. Now they release Igboho from Benin Republic. Now they release Bodijo, the Miyetti Allah leader. Now they have released Abakari after 7 months of detention. The policeman, or rather, they call him the Super Cop. So why can't they release Nnamdi Kanu? What offense has Nnamdi Kanu committed that is worse than what the Miyetti Allah people are doing under the guise of headsmen in the country? So why? That's the question we're asking. So now you see that the holding of Nnamdi Kanu is very, very political, and they don't want to let him go. Only God knows why they are doing that to him. But it's unfair. It's unfair. Even when courts of competent jurisdictions have declared him, free, have set him free, discharged him and acquitted, federal government said he was discharged, he was not acquitted, and so they can let him go. Why? This is political. This is hatred. Okay? And until Nnamdi Kanu is released, this trouble will not end. That is the problem. And federal government has refused to understand that. The federal government under Buhari refused to understand that. The federal government under Tinubu right now also refused to understand that. And it is obvious that these guys are working together. Only God knows the kind of agreement that Tinubu entered with the Fulanis to continue detaining Nnamdi Kanu. There is a proverb that says, if your household is an eating insect and you fail to caution him or her, the aftermath will not allow you to rest. He who destroys the bee's nest, definitely he must face the wrath of the bees. Even the Bible says, teach your child the way to follow, so that when he grows old, you will have the rest of mine. Also, when sinners are being retributed, saints will share out of it. So he who gives birth to a troublesome child will be the one to bear the cross. I rest my case. What have you said now? So what I'm saying now is that the Igbos have invited trouble for themselves, Abi. Tribal bigotry, yes. You have nothing useful to say. You have just succeeded in saying nothing. That's it. Unknown government cited. May your days be long. Is this the way the soldiers behave in Borno, Kaduna, Katsina, Zamfara, Niger State, and other states where bandits are killing soldiers? That's the question. What they're doing in South, South, and Southeast is not what they do in the North. Recently, they've killed soldiers I think in Benue, in Plateau, and in Niger State, and not even in Borno State. They're not doing anything about it. But when it comes to Southeast and South and Southwest, they will muzzle up. God will help us in this country. Quite unfortunate situation. So the trouble continues in the Southeast as soldiers say they will fight and they will get their people avenged for. They want to avenge for their people. Somebody's always causing trouble. You will surely reap what you sow by killing innocent soldiers. Can you imagine what this one is saying? Unprofessional to retaliate rather than fish out the perpetrators. The same thing they did in Okwama. Rather than sitting down and fish out the perpetrators, they want to revenge against innocent citizens, which is very bad. Someone said, do we really need to force people to stay at home? If it is that popular, the masses will join without coercion. Okay? Now, wow. Army to avenge the death of their colleagues, not go past killing innocent individuals. Abi, he not go past killing innocent individuals. That is the thing. Avenging for the killing of their people is nothing but to kill innocent citizens. That is the problem. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. That is what is happening in Abia State.